A Texas adoption agency is facing accusations of buying unborn children from inmates in the Tarrant County Jail. A CBS News Texas investigation found that one of two alleged victims was not even pregnant when she started taking money from the adoption agency owner, who's now facing criminal charges. J.D. Miles has the story.
The allegations in this police report were alarming. Adoption agency owner Jody Hall was arrested in July for the crime of allegedly making illegal payments to pregnant inmates in the Tarrant County Jail for the delivery of an unborn child, which would then be given to adoptive parents to raise. But according to one of the two inmates who were paid for their babies,
I was never pregnant.
Raynetta Harris admits she and several other inmates lied to Hall about being pregnant, so the owner of Adoptions International Incorporated would continue to deposit money into their jail commissary accounts.
Everybody was in there taking the money. You could act like you're pregnant or whatever, and she just pay you the money.
Harris, who's serving time for theft in a prison outside Houston, told us she doesn't feel any guilt over taking hundreds of dollars in what amounted to be free money from the adoption agency owner.
No.
Why not?
She can't do nothing to me. I'm in jail.
Harris says she knew of only one inmate who was actually pregnant. The other, she says, like herself, simply took advantage of an offer of free money and cashed in while pretending to be carrying a child for an adoption agency to take possession of.
Harris says the one inmate who was pregnant decided to keep her baby despite receiving money from Hall. The criminal charge, sale or purchase of a child, could result in a 10-year prison sentence for the 68-year-old. But it's nothing less than ridiculous, according to her attorney, Frank Sellers.
The money given to these women was not to facilitate buying a child. Jody is at a loss for why she's being targeted like this, to be honest. She feels, and we feel, that she has not done a single thing illegal.
Sellers says Hall was simply doing what every adoption agency is allowed to according to the state law, which is offer financial assistance to a birth mother to meet her reasonable and necessary living expenses.
Adoption agencies like the one that Jody ran are allowed to provide reasonable living expenses for women who are their clients who are wanting to put their children up for adoption.
J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.